Hand it over to our ring announcer, Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage our next contestant of the evening, representing Metro Fight Club, Dorian Stovall.
And here we have Dorian Stovall, 5'7", 136 pounds, representing Metro Fight Club. Has been training for the last 5 years, considers himself a freestyle fighter here tonight as he prepares for battle against the double tough Matthew Ngugen.
Yeah, bantamweight division between these two fighters, Stovall and Ngugen. I'm sure with them being bantamweight fighters tonight, we're going to see a fast and explosive fight, you know what I'm saying, between these two fighters.
Ricky, we've seen a lot of great fighters come through the Metro Fight Club. Right now, the latest fighter, Dorian Stovall, representing a rich history from a very exciting gym here tonight. He predicts a ground and pound victory. There you have him.
Yeah, ground and pound victory. That's exciting right there. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the fight to the ground to get that ground and pound.
Dorian Stovall ready for action.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, his opponent makes his way to the cage, representing Texas Third Coast MMA, Matthew Ngugen.
There we have him, making his way to the cage, Matthew Ngugen. 5'5", weighing in officially at 132.8 pounds, well under the 135-pound weight limit. Representing Texas Third Coast. There you see head coach Jason Solis. Prominent black belt here in the Houston area. Let's take a look at the tail of the tape. 28-year-old Matthew Nguyen taking on 25-year-old Dorian Stovall. Matthew Nguyen, 1-0 going into this fight against the debuting Stovall. 5'7" Stovall against 5'5" Matthew Nguyen. Matthew Nguyen well under. That's the biggest disparity in this matchup right there. 3 pounds and change under the weight limit. Let's see how that works out for him, if that could give him a little bit of a speed advantage.
Seems like a theme tonight, coming in underweight. Not a problem you see very often.
Man. Curious if that helps them with their speed, or these guys are just don't want to cut the weight. We shall see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, our 7th fight of the evening is being brought to us by Clear Life Media, where you can watch tonight's fights tomorrow on pay-per-view, clearlifemedia.com. This fight's scheduled for 3 rounds of 3 minutes each in the Elevate FC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, on my left, fighting out of the blue corner. He stands 5 feet 5 inches tall, his official weight 132 3/4 pounds. His record stands 1 win, no losses. Fighting out of Beaumont, Texas, Matthew Ngugen. And across the cage on my right, fighting out of the Lone Star Injury Attorney's red corner. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 136 pounds. This freestyle fighter is making his debut this evening, fighting out of Houston, Texas, Dorian Stovall. Referee in charge of the action, J.J. Ferraro.
J.J. Ferraro getting a workout tonight.
Dorian Stovall. Matthew Nguyen. And this fight is officially underway.
Low kick right there from Stovall, coming forward with the jab, jab, uppercut. Both these fighters bouncing on their feet right now, you know what I'm saying?
saying like feels like good movement for guys who aren't all that experienced. Both moving really well.
Yeah, both fighters coming out of strong gyms, you know what I'm saying? And both of them fighting in the bantamweight division. Like I said before the walkouts, this is going to be an exciting fight, I believe.
You're not biased towards bantamweights.
Jab right hook or jab right hand right there from Dorian Stovall, trying to put the pressure onto the cage right here.
Ooh.
Stovall now.
Whoa!
Big lift there from Stovall, making a statement there with that takedown.
Yeah, that was a very, very strong position right there for Stovall, you know what I'm saying? Got to the double leg, the lift, and that was a big slam for him for sure.
Man, you don't see a lot of guys that...
Oh, head and arm position there. Sorry to interrupt you, but he opted to just go for the mount.
Yeah, strong position right here. Mount and some nice ground and pound from Stovall. He could literally just smother the position, keep the weight on him, then posture, throw some big strikes, and then keep the weight on him.
Plenty of time left, minute and a half left for Stovall to do some damage. Let's see what he opts to do from this full mount position. I think there he's going to go for that head and arm that I saw earlier.
See him trying to set it up there.
I mean, for Stovall right here, his MMA debut, he's 2 minutes in, and he's got really one of the best positions you can have. He's really in the driver's seat right now in this top full mount position.
He's doing a good job controlling Wynn's legs with his feet, like not letting him find a way out. I like what I'm seeing here so far from Stovall.
Yeah, he's using some really, really solid technique right now to stay heavy on top.
And he's physically like really strong for this weight class. You don't see guys, amateurs especially, with that kind of build, that kind of strength at this weight class very often.
Yeah, with about 30 seconds left to go in this first round. Look at this, he's looking to climb the body even higher right now. Into a technical mount, S mount right here.
Made a mistake.
Man, nice escape there from Nguyen. Oh, good switch there from Stovall, old school wrestling move.
He kept moving in the situation, kept grappling right there. 10 seconds left to go in this first round.
Another big lift from Stovall. Oh, but the balance of Nguyen.
Ooh, gotta be careful.
Oh, man.
Almost kneed a downed opponent.
Yeah, that was crazy. That was a crazy end of the first round for sure.
Watching JJ Ferraro hook Stovall like that. The unusual stoppage to the round there. Man, Stovall's got some power.
Yeah, 2 big lifts in the first round. The second lift and slam, though, he slammed him a little too hard, and Nguyen was able to scramble out of the position, you know what I'm saying? But nonetheless, strong first round right there for Stovall.
Yeah, just the duration that he had well over half the round in that mount position. It was a tough one for Nguyen to come back from. Let's see how he responds in round number 2.
Yeah, Stovall was really looking strong in those grappling exchanges, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what kind of adjustments Nguyen's gonna make in this second round.
Round 2 underway. Stovall goes right back to the wrestling. I think that was what was really working for him. Nice knockdown, and look at that. Right back to the wrestling.
Yeah, he's really strong in that double leg position. That was a great right hand that Nguyen landed to sit Stovall to his butt, but he wrestled up, got back to the double leg, and now Dorian Stovall's back in the top guard position. Nice pick right there from Stovall. Kind of just standing right there over the opponent, not letting him stand up, maybe landing a little kick right here, right there. Just kind of just picking away, chopping at the opponent on the bottom.
Matthew Nguyen doesn't have as much time as he seems like he thinks he does. Remember, these are 3-minute rounds. All that time on your back is not good.
And I'm hoping to see another big takedown from Stovall. Been a while since we've seen some good wrestling in some of these amateur fights. Oh, nice right hand there from Nguyen. Seems that the popular thing to do right now is everyone wants to stand and bang, which, hey, I get it. And that's very a crowd-pleasing style, but can always appreciate to see some good takedowns.
Yeah, Stovall for sure has been delivering with the double legs. But Nguyen right here, he's starting to find a home for that right hand. He's landed that right hand a couple of times in this fight, in this round right now. And that'll be looking for his advantage right there. And that low kick too right there. Better round this second round for Nguyen.
Nguyen kind of with that traditional martial arts stance that leaves the head open a little bit. Worrisome when you got a guy like Stovall who looks like he's throwing heat, but the strikes from Nguyen are also coming out very quick.
Yeah, Nguyen will need a couple more punches right here with 1 minute and 9 seconds left in the second round.
I like that work the body there. Yeah, you called it. It's a much more competitive round, especially when you consider it. It's easy to forget after the takedown, but that knockdown early in the round by Nguyen. Under a minute to go now, round 2.
Jab to the body from Nguyen and then a right hand over the top. The low kick from Nguyen. He's coming with the pressure and landing more this second round for sure.
Yeah, I'd like to see him throw more of those kicks. He's having some success with them, just not quite using the volume that we've seen some other people use in the fights tonight. I was going to say other guys, but the ladies too.
Inside kick from Nguyen, but then Stovall responds back with a right hand over the top. Another inside kick right there from Nguyen. Stovall coming forward with the left.
Oh,
nice right hand right there.
Stung him. Oh!
Man, big left hand there from Stovall.
Yeah, finishing very strong right there in the last 10 seconds of this second round.
Was that enough to secure the round for Stovall? The vicious left hook there.
Yeah, great fight right now being put on by these two bantamweight fighters.
I would almost think that if I'm in Matthew Nguyen's corner, I'm telling him he needs a finish in this third round to win this fight.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think I've got Stovall 2-0, and the grappling edge is really what's sealing it for me. I mean, these takedowns, and it seems like even though Nguyen did score a knockdown there, it seems like Stovall's doing more damage on the feet. You know, he got that quick flash knockdown, but it was instantly taken away by the takedown. And when they were on the feet the rest of the round, it feels like Stovall does have a power edge.
For me, second round was a little bit of a closer one.
Oh, no doubt.
On the scorecards, you know what I'm saying? The first one, definitely Stovall. Second round, you can make an argument for Nguyen because he was landing, he looked like he landed more of the leg kicks and he was landing that right hand, you know what I'm saying? But it depends on what the judges are looking for, truthfully, you know what I'm saying? We over here in the commentary booth, you know what I'm saying? But great fight being displayed right now between Nguyen and Stovall. Let's see who gets the job done right now in the third round.
Stovall predicted a victory via ground and pound. Let's see if he can score another big takedown to make his prediction come true. Body lock there from Nguyen. Could he make something happen with it?
Oh, just missed on the break.
Nice body kick right there from Nguyen.
Nice peppering shots there from Nguyen. See if he can make an opening. Man, Stovall just keeps coming back with some power with those counters. Sometimes they it'll just overrun the quantity that Matthew Nguyen throws.
Yeah, good exchange right there from Stovall on the cage, but then Matthew Nguyen circling off. Right hand into the double leg for Matthew Nguyen, but Stovall gets heavy with the hips right there to defend. 90 seconds left in this third and final round.
Yeah, Stovall showing he's got a little defensive wrestling too. That was big because if he gives up that takedown there, this might have a different look to it, you know?
Yeah, Matthew Nguyen though controlling the wall positioning right here. The Stovall now.
Oh,
holy,
nice.
holy.
And a kamikaze escape there from Nguyen, hoping to slam the head of Stovall. Man.
Almost worked.
Yeah, very creative. I'd love to see it.
1 minute left in this fight.
Right hand right there landed from Matthew Nguyen. Then dropping 2 hooks right there in the inside.
That's the type of escape. You can't practice that in the practice room.
Yeah, he just felt it in the situation and then ran with it.
His time running out for Matthew Nguyen. This is what he needs to finish the fight.
Wow.
Great takedown right here in the final 30 seconds for Matthew Nguyen to get this top position.
Got to do something with it, though. Needs to do a little bit of damage.
And in a close fight, this could perhaps may be enough for him to take the judges' scorecards, perhaps.
Now, this is dangerous. This kind of, yeah.
This right here, this was
right here.
That's gonna negate the takedown.
Holy smokes. Good armbar right there from Dorian Stovall, creating a scramble. Great fight between these 2 fighters, and Matthew Nguyen finishing with combinations.
Good. Strong finish there from Nguyen. Nothing landed clean, but right there, guys, when you score the takedown, you got to do something with it, and Stovall was able to win that grappling exchange with that threat of the armbar. That definitely got the attention of Nguyen. He had to react, otherwise he was going to get tapped out.
Yeah, for sure. That was a great offensive attack with the armbar at the very end, you know what I mean? But Nguyen, he showed some defense right there by getting his head out to not let the armbar have all the breaking leverage on there, you know what I'm saying? Finishing with some punches at the very end too in those final combinations. Great fight from both these fighters right here. We're gonna see what the judges say on this decision.
Yeah, Stovall's got some real potential, in my opinion. You know, a guy who's got that kind of physicality at 135. He's at a good gym. I think as he continues to get better with the physical gifts that he's got, he's going to be a real problem at this weight class.
Yeah, it was a for sure. Great fight right here in the bantamweight division between these 2 fighters. You know what I'm saying? I look forward to seeing both of them in future Elevate FC shows.
All right, let's make this one official. We got the tally from the judges. Let's hand it over to Colin Cantrell.
Ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for these fighters. Leave it in the cage. But yet again, we have a split decision.
Whoa.
Ladies and gentlemen, Judge Chance Williams scores the fight 29-28 for Matt Nguyen. And Judge Jesse Laurenti scores the fight 29-28 for Dorian Stovall. And Judge Ricardo Delgado scores the fight 29-28 for your winner by split decision, Matthew Nguyen.
Once again, we were proven wrong. Matthew Nguyen improving to 2-0. Congratulations to him and Texas Third Coast on their victory here tonight. Gentlemen, our next fight, Kylie Steele taking on Jonah Baldwin. Both ladies undefeated, fighting each other for a championship fight. Let's take a look at how they made it here tonight.